What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to more of our Black Ops 6 camo grind. We have been grinding over on Twitch, getting through a lot of the weapons, but today we are here to finally unlock Diamond SMGs. If my voice allows me to get through this, I am still sick from the last video. As you can see, we've got the C9 gold, we've got the KSV gold, the Tonto gold, the PP919 gold, and the compact gold. Let's get right into it though. Our final SMG is going to be the Jackal. We have already got the special camos done for the Jackal. This time around we are only going to get gold, which of course is 10 double kills, and then get diamond, which is 3 kills without dying. Now, in the last video where we did diamond ARs, this challenge was actually broken. You didn't actually need to get 3 kills without dying 10 times, you only needed to get 3 kills 10 times, so if you got 30 kills, you got diamond unlocked. But that is no longer the case. We will actually have to get 3 kills without dying 10 times, as it was recently patched by Treyarch. But that shouldn't be a problem. This Jackal is absolutely fantastic, and honestly, we need to worry about getting gold first. Now, a reason that I've been holding off on making this diamond SMG video, even though we've gotten LMGs diamond, we've gotten snipers basically almost done, is for this beauty right here. That is right, Nuketown has finally arrived in Black Ops 6. And of course, I wanted to get you guys in on the action. So we'll be grabbing diamond SMGs in Nuketown 24/7, and man, we are already into a game here. This game has already started, but it looks like it kind of just began. Also looks like some people backed out of this game because we're already getting stomped on. Since we are on the topic of Nuketown, I kind of gave a little bit of a rant over on stream the other day where I was talking about Nuketown, and I have come to the conclusion that I truly think that Nuketown is the greatest Call of Duty map of all time. There have been a lot of good maps over the course of Call of Duty history. I mean, there's, off the top of my head, I can think of Rust and Terminal, both of which we had remastered last year. When it comes to Nuketown, I just don't think that there is a map that holds up as good as Nuketown does. Of course, we've had some different iterations of Nuketown over the years, but here we are in Black Ops 6, and this Nuketown is the exact same as it was back in Black Ops 1. There are basically no differences, and the fact that a map from, 2010 can still hold up in 2024 without any hitches is just amazing, and really speaks to how well this map was made. We are getting absolutely dominated in this game. Yeah, they've got a helicopter. I'm getting out of here. I do not like dealing with those helicopters. Well, we only got 1 double kill in that game, so we have a little bit of work to do. We're jumping into some hard points, so we definitely have a good chance of getting them all done in this game. Ooh, that's a good way to start, even though I botched half of those shots at the end there. Double kill to start it off, can't complain about that. So here we are on SMGs. I guess that means that it's time to talk about what I think about the SMG category altogether. The SMGs have been a little bit of a mixed bag for me so far in Black Ops 6. I do think that over the course of all of Black Ops 6, the SMG category is going to be the most dominant category of weapons. And if you've been playing a lot of Black Ops 6, you've definitely noticed that so far, as I rarely see anybody using any other ARs other than maybe the M4, and maybe the AS valves leaked in there a couple times too. And people really like SMGs in this game, but I honestly haven't been vibing with them that much. I think I've liked using the ARs way better so far in this game, but I think as I do get a little bit more used to them, eventually I will be a little bit more of a fan of the SMGs. So starting it off, we of course have the C9, which is, I would think, the consensus best SMG currently. Oh yeah, it's a Call of Duty game. Of course we're gonna have an MP5 that's really good. I mean, I don't think there's been a time that an MP5 has not been at least, usable. But the C9 has been a gun that I feel like you can use at close to medium range, and I do think it has that feel that everybody knows and loves with the MP5. There's another double kill. Let's go, baby. After that, I believe we have the KSV, if I'm not mistaken, which has probably been one of my least favorite SMGs in the game. I know that a lot of people have been really liking the KSV because I see a lot of people use it, but for me, it just wasn't really that fun. Definitely seems like it's supposed to be one of those more, fast fire rate, beam SMGs. But sometimes I'm not really a fan of that. I like the sort of longer range, slower firing guns. And speaking of long range, high damage SMGs, we are next onto the Tonto, which is a gun that doesn't really make very much sense to me. If you guys are familiar with like actual guns, you know that a 22 caliber bullet is not really a very strong caliber. But for some reason in this game, they decided that they were going to make the 22 caliber like the most powerful weapon in the game. And I mean the most powerful as in like damage per bullet, not necessarily like the most damage. The Tonto, if we're talking about our least favorite SMGs, was actually my least favorite SMG. I've been seeing so many people use it, and because it does a lot of high damage, of course a lot of people are going to be using it. But I absolutely hated it, man. I do not like when guns fired that slow. It really makes me feel like even if I do get into an engagement, I won't be able to win it just out of sheer fire rate. Next up, we have the PP9. Oh, I was about to talk about the PP, but we have the gold camo unlocked. We got all of our 10 double kills. Now we're on the diamond. We're gonna go through our 3 kills without dying, which might be hard, might not be hard. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm not very good at going on kill streaks in this game. And case in point there, 2 kills and then we immediately die. Back to the SMGs, the PP19 has honestly been my favorite SMG so far. I love the iron sights, I love the gigantic magazine, and I really like its range. So if I'm having to pick just like one SMG to like just go fry with for a little bit, I am 1000% gonna pick the PP19. Then of course up next we have the Jackal, which we are using right now, which I think is gonna end up being the consensus CDL SMG. I have a couple friends that like to play ranked multi, and so far they've been saying that the Jackal is probably going to end up being the best SMG that they don't end up GAing. So if you're a big fan of the Jackal, that's good because you're going to end up seeing a lot of it. It's definitely one of those more like hard-hitting, like long-distance SMGs. It's basically supposed to be this game's AK-74U. And last but not least, we have the Compact, which is a pretty interesting SMG. Normally when you get like the last gun of a category, it ends up being like one of the better SMGs, but I honestly didn't really vibe with the Compact that much. I didn't think it was bad, but I thought it was just kind of like a bland and boring SMG. It seemed like a fast-firing SMG that spits out a lot of damage just because it spits out a lot of bullets. There we go. I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. It just kind of makes the SMG feel like it's not anything special. And again, because it runs through so many bullets, you're going to need to put an extended mag on it, which, once again, takes away an attachment. But even though the PP19 is my favorite SMG, I would like to point out that it is definitely a cursed SMG. The PP19 is one of those guns that's known for its little, like, drum mag that you put underneath the gun. For some reason in this game, they turn it into, like, some kind of weird stick mag conversion. I mean, it makes sense for the game because you need something that has a fast mag, but it makes no sense in, like, real life, so it's just pretty cursed. It makes my gun-knowledged brain feel very icky, and I don't like that. But that's basically my thoughts over the entirety of the SMG category. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts down in the comments, what you've been vibing with on the SMGs. If there's guns that I like that you guys haven't been liking, if there's guns that I don't like that you have been liking, and whether you guys are a bigger fan of the AR category or the SMG category. Oh, there's 3 kills. Let's go. We gotta be getting close. I mean, I have to at least be at like 8 or 9 at this point. Or the game can end, and then we can just go see after. 74 and 36, though, man. I tell you what, Nuketown is just fantastic for just dropping a whole bunch of kills. Okay, so we got 7 that game. We only need 3 more. That should be pretty easy on Nuketown as long as we're not getting any, like, super crazy lobbies. We got a domination game coming at you. Let's see how we do here. Oh, my goodness, bro. Gold does look really good on the Jackal. The Jackal has a lot of those pieces where it ends up having, like, the black accent to go with the gold, and, man, I just think they did a really good job with the gold and black this year on the gold camo. Let's see if we can get these 3 kills without dying super quick, man. Boom. That's 2. Bang, that's 3. All right, 2 more, guys. There we go, there's 1. Bang, that's 2. Yep, that's 3. There we go, baby, 1 more. All right, there's 1. That's 2. He's back behind the fence again. Nope. Yeah, he's in the corner. There it is. Come on, let me see that diamond unlocked. Let's go, baby. Diamond SMGs, folks. Come on. We're getting absolutely spawn trapped like crazy. I'm going to back out so we can see this diamond. There you have it, folks. Another set of diamonds are unlocked. Boy, we are absolutely flying through this camo grind. While we have it unlocked, why don't we jump into another game and show this diamond camo off? Oh my goodness, folks. Exactly what I was just saying about the gold camo. It just looks 10 times better with the diamond. The black accents are just so good, and I just love how the diamond shines, bro. That's just crazy. All right, let me get a few kills with this thing. Yep, see ya, buddy. Yep. Get me in there, spawn, baby. Alright, we've got plenty of clips. Let's just call it there and head on out of this. That is it, folks. Diamond SMGs are on their way, and I am super excited to move into the next one. Up next, I do believe we're going to have some diamond sniper rifles for you guys before we jump into the dark spine grind. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, be sure to smack that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell for notifications. And don't forget to head over to Twitch, where we are doing the entire camo grind from start to finish. You can see every clip, every highlight, and every laugh live. I'm gonna get back to the grind once again, guys. We are closing in on dark spine, and until then, we will see you in the next video.